figures it all out again. No promises. So yeah, the last time I sent the voucher to about there, and it tried to go that way for some reason. Okay, let's get back. Whoops. See how the Renault's doing. Okay. I'm gonna let it go, and we'll check on it in a while. Renault's running, it looks like, that's interesting. The voucher's done. Didn't see a message. Okay, let's stop that. Let's go find the voucher. You're not done. Sorry. Nearest waypoint. Go. Okay, don't know what the deal there was. I probably did something stupid. The voucher's doing its thing, and he's not doing his thing, because why would he? Oh, this is where all things get messy. Set destination. Try again. If he can make this corner up ahead without any traffic getting in the way, which he has done, he should be clear to destination now. Okay, we're in drive, the engine turned off because we got out. And off we go again. So, we get this one done, we'll pick up, as far as I'm aware, the last 3, but there could now be 7 more.
Hey.
And then, yeah. I think we're generally doing okay. Keep an eye on those two. The Renault is running at 26 miles an hour maximum speed, so it should be transitioning nicely. The Valtra's running at 5 miles an hour, which is not mowing speed, but it's probably the end of a row. 5 minutes left on the Valtra, and then we're going to have to take that back to the yard and switch to the rower, and then transfer that back through those 3 fields. The Tedder probably won't take too long to complete that last field, which is good. Looks like I've missed some of the edges here. Such is life. No idea how close we are to completing this. %93 done. Oh, that is painful. I'm hoping this might be 7% here. Yep, that was indeed 7%. Good. We have just completed yet another. Hang on. Okay, no we didn't. Contract on field 71 completed. There we go. Now we've completed that one. Now we can look for some more. There are 2 more. 74 and 83. Take that one, we'll take that one. We'll go look where they are. They should be right around here. Interesting. Let's go back, I thought. Oh, 74 got poached by the owner. So I guess we're just doing 83, which is way over there. Okay then. Guess that's where we're going. Mower's mowing. Okay, the tedder has transitioned. That's good. How's my tea? On the verge of cold. Well, at least we're up to 11,000. We only got one fertilization contract because one of them disappeared when we selected it. Now that's part of sort of the lazy farmer contracting thing. With anything that's not a harvest, they will eventually get round to it. But they're in no hurry. So it gives us a chance to jump in and do them all. With harvesting contracts, they never do it. So that's kind of an issue. How's our equipment doing? Our equipment is... the weight needs serviced. And the rest of it will make it to the end of the job. We got more than enough fertilizer. This should put us nicely in about £15,000. And as such, we have more than enough to cover contract payments until, or worker payments, salaries until the end of the morning, at which point we can step over to the class and start some heavy haulage. Okay, I think we turn left here. And right here. And also selling the silage should put us up around 120,000 more. Which doesn't quite get us to the point where we could afford a new field. It does get us to the point where we could pay off a loan. I don't know if I want to do that. Someone's finished. The Valtra has finished. I'm just going to burn through this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to get the Valtra out of the field. You can't turn the seat round unless the engine's on. What's up with that? Okay, somewhere, I guess, over there is the entrance. Oh, actually, right there is the entrance. And the Renault is quite a ways back. That's fine. So, mower needs fixed. Well, that's okay, I guess. Turn turn that off there. And we'll do, you know, general tidy up once the tedding is done, or once the other thing, fertilizer's done. All right, here we are. Born to be kings. Back. Cancel back. And we are starting down here, I think. Is there a little sign there? Yes, there is. And that should be good to go. Yay. Alrighty, so he's off. Don't need that on anymore. Let's go find the green tractor and go. Come on, go, 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 go. So, quick spin around this field. We'll get it all fertilized. And we're done with fertilization. Sad. But I will stick this, I mean this will just go back in the shed fully set up with fertilizer, yeah, with the fertilizer kit on it. Not sure if I'll put it in bay 1 or bay 2. Actually thinking about it, I will probably put this in front of the forage harvester because I don't need that until we forage next year. There was a thought that I could possibly sell that forage harvester now, pay off a loan so I'm not losing money on that count, and we'll buy ourselves a newer forage harvester next fall when we have more foraging to do. But as I said, it's not a vehicle we're going to be using any time in the immediate future. So I can park in front of it with no problems. So this can go in front of that. Valtra will go at the back, and the Renault probably in front of the Valtra, because they're both used on grasswork missions contracts. So we need to get them both out. But the Renault is also used on other light duty fieldwork missions, which things like the Deutz doesn't need to be doing. Alrighty. 82% done already. Renault has 10 minutes, so I've got about 10 minutes to get the Valtra back home, switch the rower onto it, and get it back out to field 23 and 24, I think. Come on, tell me you're done. Done. Okay, let's get paid. Let's make some money. 5,000 more. Nice. Yeah, the thing with the hay contracts is they're not going to be worth much more than their face value. Hay is not valuable at all. So it's enough to be going on with it. Well, get us up to about 50,000. Silage contracts are good. They make a ton of money on the bonus sales. Okay, and I guess I'll keep the fertilizer in the tank because we are going to need that sometime. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Must admit, I'd normally put this at the back of the shed because then we can put the fertiliser tank at the back where it's safe and we only need to pull it out when it's needed. But if there are more fertilisation contracts that come up, I may take advantage of them and put this tractor through its paces. Fuel is still okay on it, so we're good there. Yeah. And windrow is still going, 7 minutes to go. Plug this in here. Good job. Engine off. And I can shut the door. And what do we have? We have a weight, needs repair, 26 pounds. The rest of it was fine. So that's all good. Okay, Valtra to home. And I do need to service that mower. The rest of it's fine. I think I want to do that now rather than next time I want to mow, because I might want to do more mowing in the afternoon. It depends. I think rowing up the grass will take most of the afternoon. Baling it will take similar length of time, and I have to do that manually. Hauling it, I don't know. Might use the Valtra to haul it. It's slightly bigger than the Renault, and it's in use today and fairly new. Mind out deers. Our local herd of deers came and visited us yesterday. They've been noticeably absent for the last couple of weeks. Wandered through our yard, crossed the road, into the neighbour's yard, back into the middle of the road, stood there for 5 minutes and then decided to head south. So that was them. Okay, we get out on the left and that bay is the one that's open, so we'll park it there, jump out. We'll replace some of the broken blades and whatever else, grease it up, and clean. So yeah, I think my my eventual goal is to get a dedicated self-propelled mower, and then we'll still need the Valtra for mowing the hay, but that will make doing things like silage a lot quicker because we'll be able to row as we go. Okay, pick that up, fold it up, and off we go again. Said we're still probably looking at another hour of fermenting. That silage could be at 99% now. But nothing I can do with it for a while. How's the Renault is still got 2.5 minutes. So by the time we get over to where we need to be, and get this set up. The Renault will be done tedding and we'll have to bring it back to the yard. I still don't know what needs to be repaired on the weight. I'm going to guess that one of the attachers is getting a little beyond repair and doesn't look too good. So in general, so far we've done harvesting contracts. I seem to be able to do 3 per day at a ×3 rate. It seems cutting grass fields is a similar is a similar time. So that's why I'm generally doing 3 grass or 3 harvest contracts a day, and that's all we'll ever get done. Alright, we are here. So this course play setup, I'm going to run it around the outside because that pushes everything away from the edge of the field into the middle and gives us a huge headland, or sorry, huge windrow for the first lap, and then through the middle it is what it is. We need to get onto the field and turn around the seating and do that. Set a course. So working width is 7.7. I'm going to drop it to 7.2. 3 headlands. We do the headland first, we do rounds. Generate. Boop. Back, cancel back, and again. And we do left hand working, so that's fine. That's going to push it away from the edge of the field into the middle. Set for first and go. Where are you going? Sort yourself out. And he is struggling. There we go. Okay. Dude, get straight. I think the rear steering is the problem for him. That's working now, so that's good. Okay, so he's doing his thing. He's finished his thing. Renault's down to 80%. I am not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to do the baling without having a service. We'll be close to the store. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I will clean the tedder before we drop that off though. Just 'cause the only reason I've got the tedder is so we can do hay contracts. And initially, before we got the baler, it was ted the hay and use a collection wagon to take it to the store. So we had all of our equipment on, in the stable, but that baler came up on sale. So sort of, yeah, we'll get a baler, we'll get a bale trailer, we'll be able to do silage contracts. Which makes me less inclined to do a hay contract, although we are doing 3 this morning, or today. Okay. And as I said, we are going to need to service the tractor because it's not going to make another lap of where it's been so far. Still. Everything is clean. Renault needs a very cheap repair. And go put that away. Obviously not a lot of fixing to be done, which is good. And the reason why we got this tractor is because it is incredibly cheap to maintain, even compared with the Deutz. Very cheap to maintain. So this is going to be our light workhorse. And before we run over there, we're 99%. We are at 99%. So that's going to be ready within the hour. Good. Okay, off we go. So the sister baler to this one came up in store sales a little while back in a nice shade of red. I was watching, I think Virtual Farmer started a new series this last couple of weeks on Zilonka, and he has the little case farmer, Farmal,